Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. In this episode, I wanted to test something more. Now, in the previous one, we did test out the Lotus HD plus SweetFX, but Shang did comment that I was using the SweetFX, a different SweetFX, the default one. He was using a ReShade version of SweetFX, which looks much better in my opinion. So I'm going to have to look into that. I'll check that out and I'll be right back so you guys can compare head to head how it looks before and after, alright? Be right back, guys. And voila. I'm sure something changed now. Yeah, it looks very different. The hues are very different and I think I like it. I think it's very realistic. It might be a bit too high contrast, but I think we'll see how this goes, alright? Let me see. I did notice something else though. If you look in the main menu, it just looks ugly now, I guess, in the main menu. Like the colors are completely off, but in the game itself, I think it looks nice. But I don't know, Sheng, do you have to do something else to fix this, or is this a side effect? There's also a button that we can press, the scroll lock button, to turn on and off the ReShade function. So if I turn it off, there we go. So SweetFX is disabled with this button. You can see in the upper left there was a notice about it, a version, and that it says it's disabled. I'm not sure if this is how it looked originally though, but I don't know. Let's turn it on. I kinda like how it looked there. And now it won't turn on anymore. One sec. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, it looks much better like this. So inside, I think it looks nice actually. Interesting. Let's keep it, guys. And do let me know what you think. We'll keep this for this episode for sure. And the next ones, that depends on you if you like it. But let's get going. I do see a lot more jagged edges though. I'm not sure if this messed up with my NVIDIA profile. One sec. I'll have to do a check on that. One sec, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm not sure what, but I think it works. It's just, I think the jagged edges are just more apparent right now because of how grainier it looks, might be. But let's leave it for now. At least that frame rate is much smoother. I don't want to remove the NVIDIA profile because we'll get a lot less frames if I do. Anyway, we're going forward. We're moving on to... Where are we going again? We're gonna go to Finland and eventually going to Estonia. But before that, we are exploring still Sweden right now. And we are traveling to... I think we'll be passing over Stockholm. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So just enjoy the review, guys. Let me know what you think about this SweetFX plus ReShade thingy. Not really sure if it's something that you guys would like as well. I guess it's more... I think it's more realistic, but it might be too contrasty, too bright, too exaggerated. The colors might be. Not really the colors, but the contrast. Yeah, but I seem to like it. It's a good change. Now, maybe I'll eventually go back to the default, but right now I am enjoying this. And it looks like... And yeah, we'll test it out on different sceneries. Let's see how that affects it. But based on what Sheng had in the images he shared with me, that those screens look absolutely amazing. So I want to test it out and hopefully I can get the same effect. Oh, I'm quite getting a bit OCD about the jagged edges though, the flickering things in the distance. So normally if I have scaling at 400% and if I have anti-aliasing on inside the game, that is minimized, but the performance suffers so much. So what I have instead is actually an NVIDIA profile inspector, like different settings outside the game that overrides those settings, has its own anti-aliasing feature, so I don't need to. It doesn't need as much performance, but it does a very good job as well. For some reason though, with ReShade, it seems like the jagged edges are back, so I'm not really sure if that's because they are really back or if they're just more apparent because of the graininess that this ReShade introduces. Speed limit is now 70. Alright. It's a relatively straightforward road, lots of trees, lots of curvy roads, but it's very cool. You can just chill and enjoy this space. Yeah, I hope we do get into some nice traffic along the way though. You see, there's barely any traffic at all, which is weird. We are coming up by some houses. This is like a farm, I guess. Barn on the right, plains on the left. Wonder what they're planting there though. What are these? How do you call them? I forgot how you call them in English. But yeah, let's leave them be. Just passing by. Oh, and by the way, if by the time this video is released, I'm assuming there should be a video already on the channel called Overcooked. It's a new game that I saw. It's a very, very fun game. If you guys have friends over, if you're like even if you're solo, if you want it out to test it out, it's like a, how do you say it? Do you know those games like Diner Dash, Cooking Dash, those time management games, those Burger Mania, those mobile games? Imagine that, but having the capability to play in multiplayer. What's that noise? I'm assuming there's a plane nearby. Not really. And I'm almost getting lost here. Losing control of the truck. Anyway. But yeah, the game is like a Diner Dash, a time management game. But imagine you could do that multiplayer. Like 4 of you cooking stuff, chopping, preparing ingredients, serving it to customers, cleaning the dishes and everything. Imagine that four of you at the same time, and then imagine the stages being completely bonkers. Like imagine cooking inside 2 trucks, and you'll have to jump to the next truck as you do your stuff. Yeah, the stages are insane, and it's just so fun playing. Me and my wife actually played it the whole day yesterday. We spent our entire Saturday in that, and we finished the preview. But go check the video out. It's really fun, and the game will officially release on August 3. So hopefully you enjoy, and if you're enjoying and want to try it out, do check out the link there. There's a Steam link. I'm not sure how much it will cost. I think around 17 USD, might be, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, we're still driving, still in Sweden, still having this straight road. Speed limit has been 80 now. Why did I not notice that? Let me speed up a bit in here. And are we carrying? Okay, we're carrying empty barrels. These are just 9 tons, and I even forgot how they look already. Okay, I kind of remember because of the scene earlier where we were testing the graphics mods. Yeah, I'm kind of in the fence about how this mod looks like. It looks nice for the first few minutes, but after you get used to it, it seems like something's wrong. But that's my opinion, and I'm not sure if maybe it just takes some getting used to. You know, there are some things that at first you don't like, then you get exposed to it, like give it a bit of time, stay with it, and then you like it afterwards. Maybe it's one of those things. But sometimes it's the opposite. Like you like it in the beginning, and then after a while, you hate it already. I don't know, guys. I'll have to ask for your opinion on that. What do you think of this mod, this graphics mod? Do you like how the colors look, how the graininess factors in? Because we're all in this together. We're traveling Europe together, and I don't want to be the only decision maker in here. It's a democracy. Let's put it like that. Majority wins. Yeah. What else? What else has been happening? Well, I did start playing Fallout Shelter again. So I started playing Fallout Shelter back in Android, on mobile when it got released. I'm not sure when it got released, maybe a year ago, but it's been a while. And I played it. It's fun, but I got tired of it eventually, so I wasn't playing anymore. And then I found out that they did release a desktop version recently. So I downloaded it, tried it out, and now I'm playing again. And there have been a lot of updates since. There's like the quests. You can have like the expeditions are more detailed. You can control your characters, your settlers, things like that. So it's a fun addition to the game, and I'm enjoying playing it in desktop. So it's more, the screen's larger, that's for sure. I don't have to worry about the battery. Only thing is I can't play it when I'm outside, and the saves are not synced as far as I know. So you can't just play on the desktop and then go to your mobile and play there. They're not connected at all. That's too bad. Hopefully they do that. That would be awesome. But I'm not sure. Is anyone interested in seeing a playthrough series on Fallout Shelter? Because I'm not really sure if that fits so much in the channel. I mean, anything fits in the channel for me. Any game that I like can be put there. It's more of a time issue. Like if you've played Fallout Shelter, it can be a time-consuming game because there's a lot of waiting involved. Like for example, you have to send a settler on a quest or outside in the wasteland. You have to wait 16 hours or 8 hours in order for them to get something. And definitely I won't be recording for 8 hours straight, so I'll be skipping that. But the thing is, it might take too much time, so I won't be able to put out videos as much because I'll have to wait. But maybe it will work because the 8 hours is running even while the game isn't. So maybe it will, but I'm not sure if anyone would be interested in seeing that. So do let me know in the comments below. Would you want to see a Fallout Shelter series? I'm also in the process of requesting for additional I have contacted a developer. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping that they give me a copy. The game is not yet released, and I won't be saying what it is. But I found a game. I found a YouTube video, and there's a game that I've been looking for quite a long time. That type of game. Now I'm gonna make it vague as I can, but when the details come in, I'll be sure to keep you guys informed. But yes, I requested the developer if I could have a key so I can test it out and show it off in the channel, even if the release date isn't out yet. They have been releasing press copies already, so some YouTubers have it in video. So I'm hoping I could get one as well, but I'm not sure. It all really depends on the developer. But if I do, then for sure I will show that to you guys. Alright, so don't worry about that. Orebro discovered. Sightseer. Nice. So I'm not really sure. The game is it's a kind of indie game. It's not 3D. It's 2D, and it's more of a simulation game. So it's not survival. It's more of a managing something. Okay, how vague can that be? But yeah, just wait for the news. Because if the developers will give me a copy, for sure there will be a video about it. Alright, let's just wait here. Oh, and yes, by the way, I will be going on vacation next week, end of next week, up till 2 weeks from now. So expect the videos to slow down a bit, maybe less frequent uploads from me, or maybe even no uploads for an entire week. Hopefully not, but I'll try to manage. Can I squeeze in, please? I know that wasn't a good idea, but leave me be. So yeah, vacation, and because of that, videos will slow down. Sorry about that, but I will try to record some things in advance, but it really depends on the schedule if I can make that happen. But if you notice that videos slow down, or worst case videos stop for a while, don't worry, alright? I'm just on vacation and I'll be right back. Stronger than ever. Clumsier than ever, most likely as well. Alright, let's make a pretty nice turn in here. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's much better. I really like how the indicator sounds as well, the left and right indicators. I can't remember if that changed from the default, but I've always enjoyed those sounds, very relaxing. Alright, should I have been doing something here? Excuse me. I kind of forgot. I know I rerouted this so what I would go through the towns, but I can't remember if I should have been doing something in the meantime. Maybe removing my backlight, my cabin light. But that's not really a priority, so it should be fine. There we go. What structure is this, guys? Are you familiar with this? I'm assuming it's a landmark. A famous Swedish landmark. Maersk. That's a very famous logistics company, right? I think they even had a movie about that. Yeah, that building. What is that? Like a control tower of some sort. Right. Alright, there we go. Let's keep on it. I wonder where we'll end up today. I haven't really checked out how far away we are, but we'll see. We'll see. Just enjoy. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Look at those arrows. We are in Sweden, and those arrows are looking very different from the other countries. They're much narrower and sleeker, I guess, but they're very unique. Only thing I'm not seeing now. Oh no. This is one of those worst turns that I hate. I always crash when I do this. I have to use this space up, I think. Eurobus gave me some space. Let's check. Oh yeah, we actually did it. Nice, no crashes there. Aside from just going through the grass a bit. But I guess if you're a truck, you don't really have the best options. Sometimes you have to do it a bit rough. There we go. Can I blend in here, please? I'm seeing a car. Please give me some room, thank you. Nice. And yeah, I'm still torn about the ReShade thing, the graphics mod thing. I like it in screenshots, but when I'm driving 30 minutes with the colors on, I'm not sure if I like it. Maybe I haven't even... Maybe there's something wrong with the settings that I'm using. No, but it looks right. It looks similar to what I see from Sheng's screenshots. So I guess it's right. But I'm sure you guys will let me know how that looks. Did we need gas? Not really. Alright. Vastamanlands. Of course, my pronunciation is crap. Stockholm. Oh, there we go. I think we'll be passing through Stockholm. And then what did I drive over there? Roadkill or something. I don't know. Let's just leave it be and enjoy the scenery. Oh, those are back. And those are back. The police car when I left just passed us. Are those Swedish? Or are those like prevalent in Europe? They're very colorful and they look like... They actually look like Lego cars for me. Like kids' toys. But they seem, I think I've seen them somewhere in a movie filmed in Europe before. So I'm guessing those kinds of cars are very common. Those, how they look at least. Might be mixing things up though. I can't really remember anymore. Yeah. So you've probably noticed that I've been trying out a lot of different games recently, and that's actually what I want the channel to be. I want some like mainstays, like main games that I play in the channel as a series, like ETS2, Subnautica. But I also want to keep on trying out new games, just featuring them, showing them to you guys, letting you decide for yourselves if you like to get them or not. So I really like playing games, and I like playing different kinds of games. I like testing out new stuff, and I want to experience everything as much as possible. But with the limited time, it's not really always possible. So I do check them out a limited time, and that's one perk of being a YouTuber. I get to test out the new games, sometimes even in advance. And hopefully that's something that you look forward to in the channel as well. So those games will come. A huge inspiration for me recently has been Blitz Kriegsler. He features a lot of indie games, a lot of new games. And no, wrong button. Yeah, that's somehow how I want the channel to be. Having some main series, but at the same time still having time to explore new games. So not being stuck to a single game only. I don't want to be labeled as an X game channel, like a channel that is only featuring this game. And although I don't have anything bad against those channels, that's actually very nice, that's very specialized. Personally, I like having a different focus, you know, testing out different games from time to time. And we are in Basteras. Ignore the pronunciation. Alright, can you do it? Yes, thank you. Northwood Supermarket. That's a huge supermarket. I've realized this recently only. I've seen some pictures from SES. I think they were in a trucking show in the US, but I've been seeing a lot of US trucks. And honestly, I'm not sure when it happened, but I actually prefer European trucks now. Like this, cab-overs. Because for me, they look, I don't know, sleeker, more practical. I'm not really sure why, but I like them more than the American trucks, the humongous trucks with the huge engines. What building is that? Probably a landmark as well. Basteras, this looks to be ProMods country. They might have changed this place, because there I see a lot more buildings that I probably wouldn't see in a default SES. Oh, come on, Range Rover. A default SES developed map. And yeah, because those bus stops, I think those are ProMods made. So yeah, probably this place has been made by ProMods. Stop. Don't beat the red light. Oh, okay, safe. Whew. I think my eyes are actually starting to hurt with this contrast. I might need to turn off HDR and color correction or something. But still torn. I'll be torn the entire episode. So just ignore my babbling. Alright, so we can go straight here to remove the lights, or we can go left here to continue. But since I put a waypoint in, it might as well respect it. So I put a waypoint here at the mechanic, so we can go ahead and remove those lights, I think. Maybe do a quick check on what's available for us. Alright, let's do this. Let me turn on my mirrors just to be sure I don't crash into anything. Alright, that was a nice turn. Let's check out what's in here. What time is it anyway? 4 p.m. Okay. First, let's maybe fix the truck. Nothing really wrong with it, just the wheels. 500 euros, no problem. Let's turn off the interior cabin first and foremost. Where is that? I think it's from outside at the top here, if I remember correctly. This one. Yeah. Can I remove you? Yes, please. Thank you. And do I have any new dashboards available? Not yet. Level 12 is the next. Really want my own GPS here. But in the meantime, let's have it like that. At least during nighttime, no more interior cabin lights. Because it's really, I don't know, don't like it. I don't like it anymore. Okay, let's reverse here. Wrong direction. Okay. Ease it up. Ease it up. Straighten it out. Don't crash into anything, please. Okay, that looks good. That looks enough, actually. Alright, here we go. So now let's continue. I do have a couple of minutes left. Yeah. So I think we can still go on a bit here. And let's just stop at another... Wow, that... Is that a Hummer? I think it does. That's nice. Let's just stop at a gas station nearby. Cool looking trucks that we've been seeing left and right. Now it does get a bit framey on this area, but I'm assuming that's because of all the buildings. Okay. Nice. Leaving Vasteras now. Speed limit is 50. Alright, we're well within the speed limit, no problem with that. Lots of cars parked in here. What is this? No, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing any signs. Oh, this is one of those turns again. Oh, come on. Ah, please don't hit anything. Thank you. Phew. We're getting really good at this, guys. And then we crash. That's usually how it ends up when you start talking like that. Alright, 90 speed limit, which is 80 for trucks. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Now what sign is this? What's it saying? Uppsalaland. It looked like a church symbol, but I have no idea what that symbol or sign means. If you guys know, let me do comment it on below, right? And I'm losing a lot of words today. Really finding a hard time finding my words. Guess it's one of those days. Okay, if I turn it on, no more cabin lights. Perfect. Much more natural. I like it. What I'm not sure I like, and here I am again, is the graphics mode. I don't know. I'm really torn. So guys, help me decide. Hope I can do a live stream soon. Would be fun hanging out with you guys. I'm not sure what game I would play. ETS2, Subnautica, or trying out a new game. Trying out RimWorld or the Overcooked game. I know there are so many options and we can do anything. But I'll try to stream. I'll plan to start streaming again come August. Hopefully that becomes a thing, because I also still have my webcam still just sitting around in here, I haven't even unboxed it. So it's just waiting for the face reveal, so to speak. But yeah, hopefully that will come. But recently it's been very busy, so didn't really have a lot of time to do that. Let me see. Oh, there's that sign again. Oh no, it's Stockholm. Okay. So I guess LAN, that L and that A with an accent and N thing, is a common word of some type. Is that maybe city? Just grasping at straws. What building is that? Is that like a famous building? It seems to be like standing out of the background of the scenery. Look at that, it's the only high-rise building in there. Seems a bit out of place, but maybe that's how it looks in real life. Anyway, let's see. We are arriving at an interesting looking junction. I am seeing my frames fall down a bit, because this looks like a fairly complicated place. A lot of junctions in there. Look at how many roads there are. And did we go through here before? I'm not sure. Probably not. No. Maybe in my other profile at least, but not here. One sec. I'm confused. Okay, this one is correct. I know I shouldn't have stopped like that. Sorry guys if I inconvenienced anyone. Yeah, I inconvenienced a lot of people. Sorry, wasn't my intention. But this looks like the right way. I'm really confused when it comes to these interchanges, you know. You can't just stay on the right. To go right, you have to go somewhere on the right to go left. It's so weird, it's so unnatural for me. But I understand the concept and I like how it looks. I'm just not used to it, you know. Turn on lights. So I think that's the law sometimes when you're in tunnels and everything. Or maybe at least, at the very least, the norm. But I am not seeing a stop. Actually, I am seeing a stop. That looks perfect. Alright, we'll go there. We'll stop at that. Stockholm. Perfect. We're in Stockholm. Nice. Now, this is the capital of Sweden, right? I think so. So we should turn right in here. No crashing? No crashing. Okay. Retarders are off. And look at those houses. Yeah, full European. Just like city skylines. Kinda miss that game. It's been a while since I played it. Oh yeah, it's a bit framey in here. But hang tight with me, guys. Let's just go through here and sleep over where? Somewhere. Ah, because I think this is where we're riding. Yeah. So I guess we won't need to sleep at all because the boat is here and we'll be able to sleep anyway. Okay, so maybe let's end the episode there. So it will run a bit long. Sorry about that. More than 30 minutes for sure. But at least it's more apt, I guess. So we will land in Finland and let's end the episode there, right? Okay. Just going through a bit of loops in here. Trying to find that. Where is it? I think we have to go here. Based on the map. Hopefully this is the right one. There's a lot of winding roads in here. Yeah. This looks correct, yes. At least based on the map it is. Okay, and we should be landing on the mouth of that ship, on that ferry. Right, exactly. Nice. Oh, come on, you can do it. Thank you. We have to be sure. Handbrake, engine off. Go to the destination. Only one place, which is in Turku. In Finland, I guess. And here we are. Almost. Give it time. There we go. Oh, I love that sun shaft. It's 5 in the morning. Let's take a look how outside looks with this mod turned on. Oh, look at that sun. Awesome. Oh, amazing. Let's see how our truck looks. Yeah, I like. But yes, guys, as always, I'm the ultimate teaser. But we've run out of time. But we are in Finland now. I think that's the right country. But yes, that's it for now. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, that's going to be it. This is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Amazing sun. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day. And before I end, happy trucking. Bye-bye.